So welcome to Canvas Overview. We thought we'd give you a little bit of an visual overview of the site and how you can move around a little bit in it and upload files so that it makes it a little bit easier to submit assignments and things like that. We're coming up on having the mentor action plan due here and shortly, so we thought this might be helpful to kind of get you moving around in here a little bit. One thing to notice with Canvas is that you've got this menu on the left hand side. You can start on in your dashboard. If this is the only course that you're enrolled in, here at CU Boulder, you'll only see the mentor program box, and when you click on that, it takes you here to the home screen. If you defaulted here to the dashboard and you click down here on courses, you're really going to end up having the option to go to the same place. You can go to the INS mentor program and it's still going to take you back to the home page. Once you're here within the program itself, and you see the course name up here on the top, once you're within the program, you can move around to the same place in a number of different ways. Our home page here, our first assignment was getting to know your partner, right there. Then we had the discussion, getting to know the ISMP group, and now we're coming up on assignment number 2, developing your mentor action plan. And so you see kind of an overview of what is intended to happen throughout the course of the year. This first upper area that says program launch and teamwork/innovation, that's our first module. Then as we go through the year, we'll move into a module called engagement and passion, another one called integrity and safety, and finally empowerment and customer focus. So some different things that we'll be looking at throughout the course of the year while you are in the program working with your mentor. Now, if you weren't at the home page or you wanted to go directly to assignments, you've got this menu on the side and you can do that. Here's the assignments, assignment number 1 and assignment number 2. It's going to break them down into past assignments and upcoming assignments when you're in this area. You can also go into the discussions if you just thought, I know I have a discussion I want to do or that I need to do. And so here's your discussion, getting to know the ISMP group that's still out there that we're currently working in. There's also the community cafe and the virtual office discussions. So those are kind of interesting places to visit and see what's going on in them as well. So you might want to check those out. And modules is going to take us back to the 4 modules that are also happen to be referenced on the home page, which we've chosen to set up as the modules. So those two kind of match at this point. But so if we go back here to the home page and we wanted to talk specifically about maybe submitting the homework or the mentor action plan, what we can do here is just click into the assignment. So once you're in the assignment section, you can see a detailed guide to the expectations for this particular assignment. So the mentor action plan here, you've got a mentor action template that you can click into and download and work in, and then kind of some things to go through with your mentor partner to decide what you want your plan to be or what kind of things you're going to be focusing on. And then once you have your plan of action together and you've saved it for your own reference, then you can come up here to the submit assignment button, and I'll show you in just a minute how to actually submit the assignment to upload it into the system. Once you click into the template and you start to work with your partner and you're figuring out what you want to do with your action plan for this year, you could do a number of things. One person could either build out the document, the plan document, and save it on their computer, or you could put it up on a Google Drive or on Office 365 and kind of work collaboratively in a single document that way. A lot of that, is up to you and your partner just to decide what works best for you. But once you have your mentor plan all ready to go and you're ready to submit it, you would click this Submit Assignment button. And then the top part of this is going to look the same, but as you scroll down now, you're going to have some options down here for how you want to actually submit your assignment. You could either do a file upload, which is the tab that it defaults to. That's basically choosing a file off of your computer, browsing for it on your computer, wherever it is that you saved it. And then once you've attached it, you could add some comments and then just click the blue Submit Assignment button. And off it goes. Done deal. Only one person needs to actually submit, not both partners, just one person needs to submit it. So you just have to decide who's going to handle getting your mentor action plan submitted. There's a number of other tabs on this submit box down here at the bottom. This first one here, the second one here, is code embed, which I don't think you would probably use necessarily for this particular assignment, but it is out there. It's kind of a fun thing that you can use potentially at other times. The other two that I think you might end up using, depending on how you and your mentor partner decide to set things up with yourselves. If you're working on a single Google Drive document and sharing it and updating the same document, you might want to set up the Google Drive interface so that once it's done, one of you can just go into the Google Drive document, select it, and then hit the submit button. And so really simple there. The one thing about Google Drive is that you are going to have to go through an authentication process just to let Canvas know that you're authorizing this program to reach into your Google Drive so that you can pull things in from there. So it's a very simple process. The first time you click here on the Google Drive, it'll tell you that you need to provide authorization. And to do that, you're really just gonna, when you click the button, it'll say, oh, here's your options, here's your accounts that are already set up, or would you like to sign in and use another account? And you just tell it what your Google Drive account is, and then hit, yep, I authorize Canvas to access my files so that I can pick them and upload them into the system. And I have a document with some screenshots that'll show you how to do that if you want some help walking through that part of the process. But once it's set up, it'll be set up in Canvas for you for any assignment or any other course for that matter that you might take. The other option is Office 365, which we use here at CU Boulder. So if you are part of the group that likes to work in the Office 365 environment, same kind of thing. This one, you're going to have to go in and log in and basically let Canvas know that it's okay for Canvas to go into your Office 365 in order to access the documents that are in there that you might be sharing with somebody else. So here you would, click the login button, and we're going to grant access to 365. So I hope that I hope that this has kind of been a helpful overview for you, at least as far as kind of moving around a little bit in the system and then uploading your document for your assignment for the MAP. And check back, look forward to some other fun stuff and getting to know. So here we are back at the INS Mentor program. I hope that this has been a valuable tool for you to be able to kind of refer back to, figure out how to upload documents and submit assignments and move around a little bit here within Canvas. See you next time.